Hey everyone, in this video I'll go over Jin Season 4 changes. Just like the previous one, I'm not going to have a script or edit the video, so we're just going to read through them. So let's begin. The first thing is a nerf. It's to his 1-2-4 string. So the damage overall has been decreased. It doesn't specify which hit got the damage nerf, but it says the damage went down from 30 to 26, so any combo where you use this, it deals a little less damage. Next thing is a minor buff, 1 down 3. So you see how the low hit deals 9 damage now, it used to deal 7. It's a pretty decent string for finishing rounds, but yeah, small buff. Next thing is a decent buff as well, 2-1-4. Now the distance between you and the opponent when the move lands has been decreased, the last hit, and the frame advantage went from +2 to +4. So overall a nice thing. The fact that the distance was decreased means you can utilize your frame advantage a little bit better. Next thing is a major nerf. So it's to his Magic 4. It now immediately screws on counter hit. This is a significant nerf. And it now behaves the same as electric, but unlike electric, it puts them really far away, which means the combo is a little tricky. This combo, well, it worked. But yeah, it works sometimes, it doesn't work on other times. I still don't understand completely the criteria for it. I think if you land the electric early, or as early as possible, you can get the combo. Another route that you can go for is a minor sidestep to the right, and then just go for the electric. Like this. But yeah, maybe there are other combos that, you can use, or ways to make this consistent, but this is what I found so far. Of course, you can always just go for simpler options, but you sacrifice damage with that. But yeah, this is a major nerf for sure. Next thing is forward 1+2. So when the first hit connects, the distance between you and the opponent has decreased so that the second hit is consistent. I've never had an issue with it, but maybe there was some consistency issue at max range where the first hit would connect but the second would not. But yeah, the distance between you and the opponent is decreased, so the second hit should connect more consistently. And the distance between you and the opponent on block has been decreased. So this is apparently shorter. It also states that fix an issue where the move would have strange properties if it connects from back turn. I've never had this. I'm not sure what do they mean, but this is what happens if you connect it from back turn. Next up is down 3-3. Let's turn off counter hit. This low strength. So the distance between you and the opponent on the first hit has been decreased. I don't think anything happens to the second hit, but yeah, the second hit is -14 now instead of being -16. Next thing is down 4, one of his primary low pokes. The damage has been reduced from 13 to 11. The distance between you and the opponent has been increased when the move lands as a regular hit or a counter hit. I think this is pretty much it with this move. Just a minor nerf. Not too significant, it's still a decent move. Next we have down back 3. This move is decent for crushing. It's a semi-panic move, but the frame disadvantage has gone down from -13. It says in the patch notes -11, but it says in game -10. I'm not sure which is it, but yeah, you're a little less minus when you use this. Next is forward 3-1-2. This. Now, if you block the first jab, the second jab jails as well. So this is a block string. This is pretty much all there is for this one. Next we have forward 4. This is one of the bigger nerfs. It went from +4 to 0, but it still forces crouch, and it still hits grounded. I think it's still decent for Oki, but it's definitely a lot more situational considering forward 3 is also 0 on block, but it gives you a natural combo. So we'll wait and see. Some people say this move has become useless now. I'm not so sure. We'll wait and see. It still forces crouch, so there are some niche uses for it. But going from +4 to 0 is a significant hit to our boy Jin. Next is backward 2-1. This string was buffed. Now this string is a natural combo, of course. The damage has been buffed. The damage went from 10 to 14. And the advantage on hit, if the second hit connects as a counter hit, went from +6 to +9. So if they're pressing, this is gonna hurt. Okay, so you get to see their head kind of goes back, so you have some visual cue if the move lands the counter hit, and you know that you have that juicy +9. Next is the new move, which is back forward 2, 1, down forward 2. This is, I don't see any use for this besides as a wall combo. It gives a flip, so pretty nice for Aoki. It deals the same damage as 3, 1, Zen 1, 2, which is this combo. 53 damage, but it does give the flip. So I think this is the only use for it. And the last change for him is back forward 2, 3. The hitbox has been increased the upper range of the attack. So I assume you don't have to delay this anymore anytime you use it. So for example, in this combo, typically when you would use a back forward 2, 3, you would have to delay the second hit so that the combo would work. But I think this should help the consistency of the combos. But yeah, this is pretty much it. This is everything for Jin. I hope this was helpful.